Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 6 of the Lucid Legacy Challenge. I'm finally back again with Rory and Arlo and the world of Chestnut Ridge, and it's been such a long time since I've played with these two characters. Now in episode 5, both Rory and Arlo finally welcomed their new baby daughter named Lara Imogen, and I guess I'm just excited to be back because I haven't played with them, especially now that they've got a newborn in their hands on top of the ranch and their career and their many hobbies and activities. So I guess without further ado, let's head on over to gameplay. We are finally back again in the world of Chestnut Ridge, which only means that I am going to be playing with the Cassidy family. And again, similar to Phoenix in the Star Sign Legacy Challenge, I feel like it's been 2 months since I've actually played with Rory and Arlo, and in particular this Lucid Legacy Challenge. Now, the last time that we left off, Arlo actually gave birth to a baby girl, and we've named her Lara Imogen Cassidy. Now, at the moment, both Arlo and Rory are actually taking a nap because they are exhausted, most especially Arlo. So Arlo is actually just trying to take a nap in this particular bedroom that's quite close to the nursery, whereas Rory is actually in their actual bedroom. Now, I might have to become you sometime. Don't you think we could pass as twins? No. And yeah, so she is feeling her needs weren't the greatest. So I played for a couple of hours off camera with Arlo, and her needs weren't the greatest. She was hungry, she needed to pee, her energy was at its lowest point, and she kind of took care of Lara for like breastfed Lara and just kind of helped her get back to sleep. And then she was just like, at first she wanted to back float, but I could see that she was exhausted, so I just kind of got her to sleep in the nearest bedroom that in this particular bedroom. In saying that though, so she's feeling happy and loved, but at the same time she's feeling embarrassed. So one, it's because she peed herself when she was giving birth, and then unseen discomfort, it's just from the postpartum pain and just soreness everywhere. So she feels sore both above and below, but she is happy. So I could already hear Lara crying, but she is happy, and the warm water felt amazing to give birth in, and Arlo is so grateful that everything went well. All her pain and worries went away the moment she saw her baby, and she is also ready to nourish. She's amazed at her body's remarkable ability to produce milk. Her breasts are now full of milk and ready to be pumped for her newborn. Lara's crying at the moment, but I'm actually going to get Rory to wake up and actually take care of Lara this time around. So why don't you come over here, Rory, and I think we'll just change her dirty diaper. And I also want you to bottle feed the baby. So this is Lara Imogen. So the premise of Generation 2 is all about being a content creator, and I picture Lara, well, I kind of named her Lara because of Tomb Raider, so Lara Croft, and Imogen, I just really like that name from Critical Role. So I'm just getting Rory to look after Lara for the meantime because, your wife needs rest too. And I think what I might get him to do is actually talk to Lara and make a silly face, cuddle, and I think rock to get her back to sleep. Now, I am just super excited to be back playing with the Cassidy family, and I think it's gonna be a challenge for the both of them because not only are they going to be needing to balance their ranch life and their work life, but now they also have a newborn that they need to take care of. And one of them would have to kind of not necessarily sacrifice, but they would need to kind of figure out how they're going to approach their now even busier life. So it's either Rory, let's say, takes care of Lara for a day, or to kind of give time for Arlo to do the things that she wants to do, and maybe vice versa as well. But I do know that both of them would want to be working on their ranch. And yeah, and I could already see that. So Rory wants to pet Mocha enthusiastically. And I think I might actually get him clean Gertrude, and let's feed Gertrude. And I think let's clean Llama Del Rey and feed Llama Del Rey. So I'm gonna get Rory just to work on the ranch for a little bit, especially because Lara's awake, but she's quite settled at the moment, and at the same time giving Arlo the rest that she definitely needs. So for today's episode, I think it's going to be focused mainly on them being parents to Lara. At the same time, try and see how they're going to work and look after their ranch. Yeah, I think last episode it was really mostly about Arlo's pregnancy. And then I think you kind of need to scratch his neck and maybe do a how's it going and brush his coat as well. So this is Justice. It's been a while since Rory, and I'm pretty sure Arlo as well, have actually ridden their horses. And I think they need to be able to kind of bond with their horses as well. I don't know whether I'm going to do it on this episode or maybe the next, where I would like to invite Arlo's family to finally and formally meet the newest member of the Cassidy family, which is Lara. I probably won't do it this episode just for storyline purposes. I would like to say that, you know, Arlo is just actually resting for a bit, and it's giving both the parents some time to actually just bond and be with their daughter. But I think the grandparents, especially Evelyn and Roberto, would be really excited to have a new grandchild. And I think it would be, I forgot, Charlie May. I think Charlie May would also be very happy at the thought of having a niece. We also have to remember that they both need to work on their aspirations. So Rory being an expert nectar maker, and he hasn't even achieved level 2 of his nectar making skill. And then in regards to Arlo, she wants to be a championship rider, and I guess I don't think I'm gonna see Arlo riding anytime soon, riding her horse anytime soon, just because she just literally gave birth. But I'm excited. What lifestyle did she gain? People person. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting, and I always almost say this in every single episode, but the Cassidy family, just this particular Let's Play, has been the most chaotic if I have to compare it to my other legacy challenges in the channel. So this is good. I'm just getting Rory. Yeah, actually, yes, that's good. No, I think cook a proper dinner, I think, for the family, please. So serve dinner. And then let's go for steak tartare, I think. Maybe just cook that. I think Arlo is going to be resting for a bit. And look at that, like she's still sleeping. And that's fine. I'm gonna let her be. She's exhausted. She deserves the rest. But yeah, I'm super excited. And to be honest, the Lucid Legacy Challenge, what I originally intended to do was I wanted to explore the whole infant milestone with the Sims who will be the main characters for the Lucid Legacy Challenge. But at the time, my first legacy challenge, the Whimsy, Malaya actually suddenly got pregnant. I ended up exploring the infant stage with Malaya, but I think for Arlo and Rory, I am actually going to get them to properly explore it with me. I kind of want to unlock, if not all, but almost the milestones that a toddler or an infant can reach. So she's still feeling, Arlo Willow is feeling surprised and amused after her breast started leaking milk, resulting in an unexpected shower of milk that's ruined her clothes. The situation is not what she expected, but she can't help finding the situation a little bit comical. So yeah, so she's still feeling very embarrassed. Oh no, what is she currently feeling? So, okay, baby blues. Arlo Willa feels little blue lately now that the baby has come. Okay, I think what I'm gonna get you to do, Arlo, is come over here, and I think you're gonna take a bubble bath. Rory, yes, Rory, please change the diaper over here. And did you make anything? Oh yeah, he did. Okay. I think you kind of need to take care of Lara, and I think just bottle feed her. Okay, so she doesn't want that. That's okay. So maybe just talk to Lara, make a silly face, and cuddle, and then rock. And then I think Arlo and Rory will have dinner, and then I think they're just gonna talk this out because Arlo is not feeling the greatest, and she's got the baby blues. So I'm gonna see whether her embarrassment will automatically kind of go away over time. But if by the next day it's still the same, I think she might seek some help. I think so, because she's feeling embarrassed. She's feeling very, very embarrassed. But she's happy. She's happy that Lara is here. But yeah, and she keeps doing that as well. So I think they're gonna talk to each other. Why don't you grab a serving of this? Yeah. Grab a serving. And then Rory, maybe grab a serving of this. And then I think you just kind of need to talk to your wife. You guys haven't really been spending a lot of time together as well. So
snurse. Joyba snurse. Ugh.
Okay. So Rory, talk to Arlo and firstly express fondness and express admiration. And hold her hands as well and just kind of reassure her that, you know, you're here. You're here for her. And do some deep thoughts and just have a deep conversation just to kind of get Arlo to know that she's not alone and that he is here. I think appreciate her as well and maybe boost her confidence. Boost her confidence as well. I think express devotion. I think this is probably something that Arlo needs as well. I think. So boost Arlo's confidence. There you go. Excellent. So there you go. So she's feeling, actually she's feeling playful, and that is kind of like her happiness has definitely kind of toppled her feeling of embarrassment. And I think it's really good that Rory is just kind of, yeah, so this is really good. Now I'm gonna see whether she can actually talk to pregnancy and family, express relief. I think she's gonna express relief over a healthy birth. And oh, what are they doing? Oh, they're wooing. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, so very early on. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I will leave them be, and I think this is a good way to we'll check up on them the next day, I think. We'll give them some privacy. So everyone, it is the next day. It's very early morning and I am actually getting Rory, if I could even find him. I'm actually getting Rory to go for an energetic ride with Justice. I think he's gonna use this time to his advantage. Both ladies in his life, so Arlo and Lara, are currently sleeping very soundly, and I think what Rory is probably thinking, like, okay, they're both asleep, they're getting some rest, and I am gonna quickly go for a ride with Justice, and then when I come back I will look after Lara for the rest of today, because I knew that because he knew that, you know, Arlo was taking care of the baby during the early hours of the morning, and she didn't really get a proper sleep. So I think he is going to be doing that. Arlo is feeling very insecure at the moment. Okay, so Arlo, I am gonna quickly get you to feed the baby. Okay, I think just feed the baby for the meantime, and I wonder if there is maybe family therapy and support services. I haven't really checked out that particular option, so we'll have a look together. Okay, so there's nothing there. Okay, she's feeling really... She's not feeling the greatest, and I wonder whether there's anything that we could... She might talk to her mom? I think that would be a good idea. Maybe talk to your mom, or maybe talk to Charlie May even. Do a chatty family call, and maybe that will help, you know, talking to your sister about some of the things that you're currently feeling.
Oh,
And she's got cramping as well. All right, everyone. So I am trying to get Arlo just to do some of the things that she enjoys doing. So she's still feeling the cramps, and I feel like that's actually okay. She's attempting. So I'm getting her to do a vlog about beauty tips. So I think this is a kind of like a good way for her to increase her confidence after giving birth. Although she is still getting a painful sensation. She's got really bad cramps, and I'm trying to see whether there's anything that she can do to kind of help with the emotions that she is currently feeling. So I got her to talk to her sister, Charlie May, and I'm thinking if there's anything else that she can do. I'm gonna go for healthcare services, and I think I'm gonna get her to go see a doctor. Rory, for the meantime, I think I'm still gonna get you to craft some nectar. Maybe do some strawberry nectar as well, because Lara is still asleep anyway, and he absolutely loved riding Justice around the world. So a beautiful ride across the landscape is just what Rory needed. You know, it's probably a good idea as well in regards to Arlo. Maybe riding around Chestnut Ridge might help her relax and rejuvenate after the pregnancy, but we'll see. Call the healthcare services, and then we are just gonna go to the doctor. Oh, you can't even go to the doctor. Okay, everyone, so I can't find it. There's no option. It won't even let Arlo see the doctor. I think she just needs to be able to talk to someone, and I feel like that might be Charlie May and her mom Evelyn, but I think at the moment she probably doesn't want to see anyone else. I think Rory, come over here, and I think I'm gonna get you to resume writing your article. That's fine. I think we could probably... Excellent and excellent. So they're all excellent qualities. So that's really good. Let's put that there, and let's put that there. Maybe for storyline purposes, well, it's The Sims. Maybe I'll say that Evelyn is calling. Hey honey, it's mom. When are you going to come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell your dear mom you love her, can't you? I'll visit you tomorrow. Why don't you come over right now? Why don't you come over right now? I think that's what she'll say. Well, sure. If you've got nothing else happening, I'll pop on by. I'll see you in a few. And Evelyn's no longer pregnant as well. Ooh, let me see. Let's have a look at... They had twins. Kaylee and John. I'd like to think that maybe it was mom's intuition, you know? She's sensing that her daughter isn't really feeling the greatest at the moment. So she messaged her, she called her and said, oh, you know, do you want to come by? But then I think Arlo will probably say, not at the moment, mom, but you can come over if you want to. So we can kind of call over Evelyn. And then I am gonna get her to maybe go for deep thoughts and maybe just have a deep conversation and just say, you know, like, I think she's gonna tell her mom that she's not feeling the greatest. Why don't you show off? Show off to your mom. Like, this is Lara. This is Lara Imogen. So they're talking and then just say, Mom, I'm not feeling the best. Even though technically I should be happy, but I really value the time we spend together. I think it's made us closer than ever. Well, that's good.
No beam. Sorg. So. No. No boo.
I really just want her to show off Lara to her mom. Okay, well, I'd like to think, for storyline purposes, that they both... So I'd like to think that Arlo has showed her mum. And I think what I'm gonna do, everyone, is I am actually... Come over here, Arlo. Rory will probably say, I'll take care of Lara. What do you want to do? And then I think Arlo would tell Rory, I just kind of want to go around the area, maybe ride Liberty. I haven't been able to even just relax ride with Liberty, and then I think Rory would be very supportive of that and tell Arlo, go somewhere, enjoy, maybe don't do... No. I want you to mount. Rory will take care of Lara. Maybe don't do an energized ride. Maybe just do a relaxed ride. Come on, go for a relaxed ride, Arlo. I think you need it. And it will be nice because it's the sunset as well. And that actually helped us increase our skills to level 3 of horse riding. And like I said, our main characters, both of them, I want them to have lots of hobbies. I want them to have lots of skills, and that's why, like, even their ranch itself, it's just full of activities that they can do, and I think that's kind of what makes the game slightly chaotic as well, because all of them are doing a whole lot of things, a lot of hobbies. So Sims will now be able to talk about riding with Liberty. So at least Liberty has reached endurance level number 3. There you go. So at least she's enjoying it. Family time, new baby, she's happy, she's outside, she's got some fresh air, she's feeling fulfilled, lingering happiness. She wants to enjoy this moment a little longer, which is quite nice. And I think this is probably what she needs, even though she probably should have replaced her pad, but that's okay. We'll forgive her for that. But just enjoy the ride, I think. And for Liberty, So temperament is level 4, agility is level 1, jumping is level 2, and endurance is level 2. And I feel like she'll probably increase her endurance level to level 3. And I think this is exactly what Arlo needs. And to be honest, this is the first time that I'm kind of following them to any of their rides. I think maybe during the next episode, maybe I'll get the grandparents to officially come and visit and look after the baby while they give both Arlo and Rory maybe their alone time. And I think I want them to actually go for a ride together, because that's something that I haven't done. I wonder what would happen if maybe she's like, okay, why don't we go for an energetic ride now? It's still pretty laid back, I think, like the ride itself. And she's focused, and I think she's enjoying it as well. Like, I'm not seeing the sense of insecurity is still there, but it's not as intense as before. So everyone, I think I might end this episode over here, just with Arlo going, oh no, she's turning back, so she's still continuing her energized ride with Liberty. But I think I might actually end this episode over here. I know that not a lot has happened besides just really trying to get Arlo and Rory in their usual routine. But at the same time, that routine is technically, it's kind of off balance at the moment, because they now have a newborn baby, and you know, it's all got to do with sleepless nights, especially for Arlo. And I wouldn't say that she's struggling, but she just needs someone to kind of let her know that she's doing great, even as a first-time mom. And I think that's why Rory being so supportive of her is so essential at this moment in time. Like, she's happy that she's got a healthy baby daughter, she's got Lara, but at the same time she's got the baby blues. And I think just the fact that, you know, Rory communicates with her and just kind of reminds her that she's not alone and that he is actually there for her, and the fact that he goes out of his way to kind of like, okay, you know what, you do whatever you want to do, and I will look after the baby. If you need to sleep, go sleep. If you need to work on your vlogs, go work on your vlogs. Just try and do something that you love doing, and just let me know, and I will look after the baby, as what he's been doing anyway, even without Arlo asking him to do. So I think at the moment, Rory is not only, I think his priority is his wife and his newborn baby. The ranch will always be one of his priorities, but at the moment, it's Lara and Arlo that kind of supersedes. Is it supersedes? Is that even a word? That has taken priority at the moment, and they will always be Rory's priority, like the top priorities over the ranch. So yes, Arlo is literally needing to go to pee, but I really hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and please don't tell me she's gonna pee. No. Oh, Arlo, I'm so sorry. But I really hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will look after Arlo. And hopefully you will see her not peeing on herself during the next episode. See ya! Bye!